You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard of.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fight, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight environment.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Volkanovski.
There's another one.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting them.
He's doing a great job of blocking.
Oh!
Now he's back up.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye.
His double leg shot.
Slams him down with conviction. Man.
Let's go. You got to scram. Getting him out here. Nice. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Posture's up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Josh Emmett. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Emmett's eye is closing up. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially right.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has run.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, another brutal jab.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly does.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, huge left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Final seconds of round one. Huge block there. Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need it. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked.
He landed it. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
Se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my team. On my feet make my cipher complete. I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Saco el letrado y se puso Bulgari. Baby te decía, yo que vine de safari. Oh, you know what's up. Excusa, súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. You know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que en alta de 2 o 3 la musa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
A lot of tension on this rivalry between Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena as they renew acquaintances here tonight. I don't have to tell you about Juliana Pena's mental fortitude, the cardiovascular strength, and candidly, I feel like it was her physical conditioning that allowed her to recover so well after all those early knockdowns in the second fight.
And to take the beating that she took in fight number 2. You got to be in fantastic shape in order to do that. I think Juliana's toughness was on full display in that second fight, but she does not need to rely on that toughness tonight. She needs to rely on that jab that she had so much success with in fight number 1, and she also needs to rely on the wrestling and grappling that really did pay dividends for her in the earlier fights. Amanda Nunes, on the other hand, needs to continue to fight behind the jab and throw a lot of outside low leg kicks if she wants to get another win over the Venezuelan Vixen.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. That hook was bad!
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
She lands a beautiful punch here.
Midway through round 1. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
She goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Nunes is cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you know she goes tonight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Nice job mixing up the tempo there as she lands to the thigh yet again, and now we're starting to see some visible damage on her opponent.
Yeah, you see the damage now. You can see that it wasn't one leg kick that caused the issue. It took many of them. But now, oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, the jab on Nunes. It's a right hand. Nice.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and all right, so Nunes has got a nasty cut above the eye.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. That's a really strong leg kick there by Nunes. Let's go, more, that's working. Oh, huge overhand. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot in her fights.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's doing.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And both fighters exchanging the pocket.
There it is again. Look at that.
Knee to the body. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, big knee to the body. Just missed with the left there.
Huge shot going on right here.
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from.
And she sees the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh, that's big.
That leg kick hurt.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, Pena's eye now closing up. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe the inside leg kick? She drops her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Oh, working the inside of that leg. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor.
She's wobbling bad, J.A. Great job blocking that punch.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Pena's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Work.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut. Oh! She's getting up. Yep.
Big right hand. Oh!
Connection fire there. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her put her bad.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on one. Oh, big left. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh!
Real bad.
Oh, big elbow. Nice crack there.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight.
Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. Still I feel like it's stolen. This pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That things I've been winning. My business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking while the fuck I'm pursuing. Having
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with two women who are all too familiar with one another, Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena. Nunes is the greatest of all time, and any doubters who thought maybe she wasn't were muted in that second meeting back in 2022.
Amanda Nunes showed that she is the greatest female fighter we have ever seen. She was so composed. She was so...
Back to the feet. Lands a big right hand early. Her hands look crispy tonight.
Ooh, big shot, man.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Man, these women are delivering for fight. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast if you take the foul.
Tonight's over.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, Pena's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Can she escape? Oh, she can!
She was able to straighten that arm, work the other arm all the way through to get her chest back to the mat. Great job.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it up.
Another one!
Back to the feet now. Dragged down by Pena. Good body work with that hook by Nunes. Oh, she found the target again. Well, Nunes' head coach, Conan Silveira, felt like her boxing would pay dividends here tonight, and a beautiful 1-2 by the champion there.
And you watch it. You watch when she lands, the reaction she gets from her opponent. She is hitting them with damaging strikes, and they are not able to take them.
Round 2 straight ahead. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. All right, so Nunes' nose is bleeding now.
She's getting up, yep.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she's backing up the power.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out. Huge shots going on right here.
And now left. Man. Oh, big shots raining down. Nice positional control here. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
You got to be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh!
Some real power shots here. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big shots landed by him now. Might get the TKO here. Stop it anyway. Holy smokes. How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Max.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, big things happening here at flyweight as we get this round underway, and Alex Perez is a guy who has been thought of as a future flyweight champion by a lot of fighters. Has all the tools you would want, certainly when it comes to the wrestling and the grappling game, and certainly has flashed the knockout power at times in the UFC as well. Can he make weight? Can he stay healthy? And if those two things are checked and answered, a lot of people feel like Alex Perez eventually will be wrapped with 12 pounds of UFC gold. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to his feet. Big knee to the body. Oh, Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, whoa. Both landed. Big right hand. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, this one could be over soon. So another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that is his base. The wing. Oh!
Beautiful straight punch there by Perez. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
He hurt him. And back to his feet. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes,